Algorand generally is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that truly has a really present worth of $1,245.940 and a market capitalization of $1,985,722.121 in a for the most part significant manner. Digital currencies sort of have long passed the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists and obscure sellers, which truly is genuinely critical. These days, it's a resource class that generally is considerably directed and surprisingly took on as legitimate delicate in an extremely enormous manner. Some in every practical sense, huge speculation banks, even for the most part secure Algorand and by and large other digital currencies altogether to, in a real sense, safeguard their resources under administration against the dashing expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and especially long haul expectation of the advancements on the algo market that depend on the readings of our sort of remarkable crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with measuring the market feeling and essentially expect where in which the market means to go, or so they thought. At this point, the cost of Algorand fundamentally is $1,245.940, while the coin presently especially winds up at 43rd spot in every practical sense, by and large positioning, which for the most part is very critical. The said pretty positioning essentially is assessed based on the resource's kind of present value that in every practical sense is duplicated by its extremely current market capitalization, a recipe that for the most part is applied all through every monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients especially get the most important information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a significant way. It's likewise essential to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course in an unobtrusive manner. On walk 22, the cost of Algorand especially was at $48,755 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change commonly added up to 0.88%, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on walk 16's, Algo by and large was esteemed at $298,508, which for the most part intends that from that point forward, the cost certainly has generally vacillated by 0%, which is genuinely huge. A month prior, on February 23, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at $1.18927. Consequently, the coin in every practical sense has taken a 30-61% action to generally arrive at its especially present standings in an unobtrusive manner. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Algorand isn't the main really factor that we consider while making the cost expectation. It's likewise essential to generally keep a sort of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to especially have a reasonable perspective on where the market certainly is going in an unpretentious manner. The examination of market capitalization conveys most certainly equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to especially decide the in every practical sense, generally speaking, position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, so our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients truly get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization, sort of sure or truly negative for the most part, are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could, in every way that really matters, be going, as well as the resources exceptionally potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both sort of short and extremely long haul points of view, which sort of is very huge. This specific pretty measurement explicitly is likewise used to check the strength of Algorand comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in an in every way that really matters enormous way. To basically decide the genuinely current market capitalization of Algo, we fundamentally duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will be basically made sense of later, by the extremely present worth of the cryptographic money under survey. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand remains at $1,985,722.121, which frames the reason for fundamentally present really positioning most certainly was referenced before, which explicitly is very critical. Yesterday on walk 22, Algo basically had a market capitalization of $2,710,563 in a very huge manner. Keep going week on walk 16, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to sort of was recorded at $2,408,821, or so they for the most part thought. A month prior, on February 23, the market worth of Algorand by and large was surveyed to be $1,520,636,669, which basically is genuinely huge. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that have previously been delivered by different means, for example through mining, which truly is genuinely critical. These digital currencies can commonly be utilized either for truly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in opposition to prevalent thinking. This very metric additionally considers the coins that generally have been gradually transitioned away from through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. At this point, the all-out supply of Algorand in every way that really matters is laid out at 874,274 Algo, which truly is very critical. Ultimately, the coursing supply is utilized to generally work out the market capitalization and fundamentally evaluate the coins in every practical sense, current remaining in the positions in an in every way that really matters significant way. It signifies the by and large in general measure of Algo that especially is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly all things considered, put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large sort of accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million certainly are the most appropriate for certainly long-haul venture, since they sort of are probably going to see the value and esteem over a lengthy time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which shows that to in every practical sense decide the really current market capitalization of Algo, we sort of duplicate the circling supply, the boundary. That will generally be somewhat made sense of later by the very present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a kind of huge manner. At this point, Algorand has a flowing stockpile of 874,201 coins in a kind of significant manner. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the mark of $63,909,279. Yesterday on walk 22, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame in a real sense remained at $91,530,139, or so they thought. 7 days prior on walk 16, how much Algo that basically was traded between market members truly was assessed at $249,681,976, which generally is very huge. Presently generally comes an opportunity to sort of make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto instability list CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost forecast model that permits us to predict the way that Algorand will truly follow over that. Fundamentally next 1 to 5 years or so they sort of thought. CVIX in a real sense is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with a truly exceptional equation for measuring and imagining the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the